So I'm at Fattoria Poggerino with Piero Lanza. But you put a lot of attention to what you do in the vineyards, I understand. And one of the things you do since a couple of years is you work with biodynamism, biodynamic principles.
Yes.
What does that mean for you as a wine grower?
Well, we started about 10 years ago with organic agriculture, and now it's about 2 years we are doing biodynamic. Biodynamic, it's a choice of life, first of all. Help to you to be much more sensitive in the vineyards, and help to you to be much more focused on the ground. Biodynamic is 80% focus on the ground. With biodynamic we need to spray the 500. 500 is a concentrate of energy. Basically, it's shit of cow that is transformed in corni di vacca, I don't know.
Cow horn.
Cow horn under the ground for 6 months, and after that this material become completely different and full of energy. We need, before to give in the vineyard, we need to dynamize. We have a machine.
Dynamize.
We have a machine.
I don't think there is an English good word for it. Make dynamic, maybe.
Yes, we have the dinamizzazione we call.
Because you can't say dynamite because that's.
La dinamizzazione it's a way to increase dynamization. It's a way to increase the energy in this material and give oxygen also. So activate all these microorganisms that are inside this material.
What this means practically is
it's a way to increase the humus in the ground. The humus is the organic part of the ground, and a ground that plant that grow in the ground with more humus are able to be more and more reactive to the extreme condition. So this is what biodynamic help to you. We are having a more and more extreme condition. We have 2 months of dry weather, then we have 1 month of rain almost every day. Then we have a very strong storm. So we have extreme climate condition. Can be today is 33. We expect for next week 17 of maximum temperature. So plants that grow in a ground that is rich of humus are able to be more reactive to the extreme condition, because the humus is able to keep the water and live slowly to the roots, and is able to also to many mineral elements that are naturally in the ground inside the rocks. The humus is able to take out these elements from the rocks and give to the plants. So with a ground that is rich of humus is more fertilized. Okay?
So what you do compared to traditional winemaking is that you take, for instance, the cow manure and you make a tisane or
yes. The 500 is one thing. Then we have the 501. 501 is silice.
Silicum. I'm not sure what it is.
It's silicon. It's quartzo. It's
quartz.
Quartz. It's quartz. Very fine quartz.
Yes.
That also need to be dynamizzato. Okay, and we spray that on the leaves.
Yes.
Not the 500 is only on the ground. The 501 is on the leaves, and in this way we can catch better the sun.
So at certain periods of the year, you do sprayings.
Yes.
And do you also use herb?
Yes. Yes. Each of these is used in different part of different time of the year. The 500, so the energy that we give to the ground, we use in October, November, and in March, April. So when before the life go to sleep and before the life wake up, okay, in the ground. So and anyway, always in humid condition, because here November is humid and March is humid. The 501 we use in April, May. Sometime happen that April, May we don't have enough lights, so we need to have the 501 to catch more lights from the sun and put inside the leaves. Or we use close to the harvest if we have a very wet September, to catch more sun and help the leaves, help this engine to work in the best way. Then during the season, so during the growing season, we spray some herbs like equiseto or like calendula, different herbs that help the leaves to be less stressed to the maybe because it can be very hot in some, like in July. So in the biodynamic there is not a recipe.
Have you noticed any change in the vineyards? Can you see any difference on the grapes?
I start to, but it's a very long way. It's 2 years that we are doing biodynamic, and it's not bang like this. That it's not like the synthesis product that you use today and you see the effect tomorrow. You need time. You need time, and I start to see something, but I'm sure that I need at least other 4 or 5 years before start to see really the good results of biodynamic. It's a very long way. I've friends that do biodynamic since many years, and they told me after 4 or 5 years they start to see the real effect.
So there are the people here in Chianti?
Yeah, there are people here in Chianti, and we have a team of farms that come from different parts of Tuscany. We employ a consulting. His name is Pierre Masson. He lives in Burgundy. He's a very famous biodynamic consulting, and he comes to us twice a year, and each time he comes in one farm, and all the farms of this team, they come, we are together in this farm. So last July they came here, we went around the vineyards, and what is beautiful of Biodynamic is that he is not a doctor that you say, they say you are sick, you have to take this medicine. He give you some inputs, many inputs, then you're sensitive of a clever agriculture to understand which is the best way you must take. So it's biodynamic need experience, and you need to be very sensitive. You need to sleep in the farm, in the vineyard, to really understand which are the problem of the different vineyards. So okay.
Piero Lanza, Poggerino, vineyards. Thank you very much.
Was a pleasure.